welcome to Practical Diplomacy. One of the most classical elements of a diplomatic life is the visit of a delegation. Heads of state or government, ministers, other leaders go for official programs abroad with their team, and you can either be assisting them while working at the embassy where they go for the visit, or you can be a member of the traveling delegation. Now, delegations can vary greatly in their level, number of members, length of visit, schedule, etc., etc. And there are also some general guidelines you might be reading about or studying about. If you study international affairs, they will teach you the difference between a state visit and an official visit. They will teach you how the motorcade is arranged by the book. But there are things they will not teach you. They will not teach you that the most important thing during a delegation's visit is that you always know exactly where the nearest toilet is. Whatever the level, from desk officer to president, whatever the format, whatever the venue, members of the delegation will need this information, and when you have it, they will be thankful. And also, when you feel a bit overwhelmed by the whole event, you can lock yourself in there for a brief moment to relax. Okay, sounds funny, but I'm actually serious. You see, every delegation has an established goal, and whichever level you are at as a member of the delegation, your only focus should be to help achieve that goal. And you can most probably be of service through a very practical approach, and if need be, yes, telling the head of delegation where they can go to fix their makeup. Or hydrate them. This must also sound ridiculous, but I've done so many delegations, and I'm telling you, moving along the daily schedule somehow makes the delegation members forget to drink. Get them a glass of water, they will be thankful, but more importantly, they'll be more focused and more able to achieve the goal. On the funny side, non-diplomat delegation members, especially politicians, tend to act like little nursery school children far away from home. I've been approached by a member of parliament saying, "David, something went in my eye, it hurts." And I was happy to immediately get some eye drops for relief. What else? Umbrellas, hand cream, a manual pump to inflate a gift football, plasters, sewing kit, instant soup, or the best one, a tool to make another hole on a leather belt. Whatever they asked for, I provided as soon as a wizard would. Because when you have a delegation, you must be the best problem solver ever existed. And shame on you if you ever say, "Oh, but I'm a diplomat, this is not my job to get someone hand cream." Because as a diplomat, your job is exactly everything that helps the delegation achieve the goal. And about yourself, just be efficient, easy, non-problematic. No one wants to hear you complain about the coffee. That is disturbing noise. That is not helping things move forward. Just drink it as it is. Move on. Once you get home, you can get your favorite type, I promise. But with a delegation, don't create waves. On the contrary, smoothen them, simplify, facilitate moving on with ease. And that is when you do your job well. I've once had a junior delegation member ask for a flat white with soy milk in a country where it's lucky to get pasteurized milk, and no one's even heard of the flat white. And when they couldn't serve her, she spent minutes complaining. It is a funny story now, but then the whole delegation, from minister through ambassador to driver, got annoyed by this complaining, and that is not the ideal way to leave from breakfast into the day's program. Now, since the visit of delegations includes multiple actors, multiple venues, multiple factors of all kinds, you cannot control everything. First, you wish you did. Then, with time, you accept that even if you strive for that, things change suddenly and unexpectedly. No program schedule is final, ever. Until the very last moment, you must be aware that things may and things will go sideways, and there kicks in the above-mentioned rule. Be the best problem solver ever existed. The partner minister is suddenly late an hour. Well, shuffle the program around and bring forward the telephone interview originally scheduled for afterwards. Problem solved. The partner forgot to print the agreement in their language. Well, before running to find a printer, first ask if the prime ministers would be willing to do the signature ceremony for the cameras in one language and just simply sign the other version in the car later. Problem solved. After finishing the official event, your delegation would like a bite, but the only open place says the kitchen just closed. But tell the owner half of your group has diabetes and really need to have something fast. You can pay double. They will reopen the kitchen problem solved. Or just simply, get the eye drops, the hand cream, the instant soup, the umbrella, etc., etc. And then the whole thing will be a success. And when it all ends, the wheels leave the tarmac and you can have a drink, just close your eyes and start laughing about the crazy stuff that happened during the whole visit. Because if you solved all upcoming issues, then the head of the delegation is satisfied. And if the head of the delegation is satisfied, you have done well. Thanks for watching, keep promoting peace, and see you in the next chapter.